Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Can you hear me just fine?
No, you can say that. Yeah, I can hear you great.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
I'll move over here on the other side of you.
Versus the Covington Douglas Lady Wildcats.
Oh, we're live.
Starting lineup first.
And we're live here for the Waukomis Chiefs and Covington Douglas Lady Wildcats, and alongside me is Coach Smith.
Hello, I'm here, Jose.
And we are going to go ahead and announce some of the stars here that I got. I don't have a list in front of me. I had to take pictures of the book.
Waukomis will be the visiting team. I know 11 is Hope Gilliland.
Yeah, she...
and 24 is the Q girl.
12 is the Pentagraph girl. I got it here pulled up now. But we do know your Lady Wildcats. Your starters for your Covington Douglas Lady Wildcats is... Senior number 3, Jory Kincaid.
Number 10, senior Alexis Lovell.
Senior number 10, Alexis Lovell.
Number 20, junior Kelsey Kramer.
Junior number 20, Kelsey Kramer.
Number 30, junior Sydney Haken.
Number 30, junior Sydney Haken.
34, senior Ellie Garcia.
And senior number 34, Ellie Garcia. I don't know if you can refresh my memory on this, but Waukomis beat the...
Yeah, first game of the year.
First game of the year.
Not sure the score. I think we lost by 12, maybe 10. Kind of cut it there late. Waukomis pulled away, maybe hit a couple of free throws at the end, but stretched the lead out to 10 or 12. So it was a good, hard-fought game. I think the key here, just talking to Coach Donaldson, in the same key that was in the first time we played them, they're not very deep. Waukomis is not, but he likes to play. Coach Key, I think, only wants to play 5 girls if he can get away with it. If we can get these girls in foul trouble, get a couple of their starters maybe off the court, obviously that helps our situation out, and I think that's the game plan. Obviously, it's hard to get girls in foul trouble, but if that can happen for us, I think that's a big step in the right direction for us.
Yeah, and I completely agree with Coach Johnson. I fully expect him to go in full court press as soon as there's a made basket, and probably stay in there and see how many girls can get tired and force Coach Q to start subbing.
Right, and we're not just real deep. I mean, we try to play generally 8 girls. A lot of them are obviously in sub situations and more for foul trouble, but we do have a little more depth, I think, than Waukomis does. Key is getting off to a good start. Did not get off to a good start in both games in this tournament. Dover had us down early 13-3. We came back and won that, and then last night Garber got on us early and never could recover.
Yeah, there's something always weird about this gym too. Since the Scope tournament's been here, the Wildcats have never shot well in this gym.
It's a tough gym to shoot at. I mentioned that last night during the game that I called with your nephew Christian, and it's just you got the goals are out in the middle of the floor compared to in most gyms up against the wall, so kind of a different backdrop. Speaking of that, Kincaid shoots a 3 from the corner, no good, but rebound, and Garcia puts it in for 2.
I think with the mismatch that Garcia has underneath, I'd like to kind of see her maybe reach that 20-point tonight or 15 points. I think she's done a really good job anytime she catches the ball down low. She'll make a couple moves and kind of get herself to the rim. Waukomis driving with the floater. The floater's good.
That's the Q girl, I believe.
Yeah. Which kind of always expect them girls to be very fundamentally correct, fundamentally
That's
sound.
Coach's daughter there. He had another daughter a couple years ago, and this is the youngest one, I believe. I think she's a freshman or sophomore. Good ball player.
Lady Chiefs in the zone.
Kincaid again for three. We need that one to fall. Need to get her confidence going. All the girls need to get a shot here to fall early, get some things going. Good to see Garcia get that rebound and put back here. She had a quiet night last night against Garber.
I'd like to see maybe Kelsey Kramer get set up here for the shot. When she gets going, she doesn't miss very often. When
no. Kramer, Kincaid, Level, all three of those have had nights this year that been very explosive offensively.
Kinsley Q handling the ball there for Waukomis.
After last night's loss, the girls dropped to 10-7 on the season. So hoping to get a third place finish in this tournament. Proved 11-7.
Yeah, and third place in the scale tournament's always really good.
Yeah,
it seems like the last couple of years this tournament's been pretty wide open on who could win it on the boys and girls side. Well, more on the boys side.
Right. Always a tough tournament. Always good to be on the winner's side of the bracket.
But nonetheless, definitely a fun tournament. You played in the tournament.
Yep.
You probably attended every single game of the tournament since
Absolutely.
2002, 2003.
You bet. Yep. Three-pointer there by Waukomis. Puts them up 5-2. We're inside of 5 minutes in the first quarter, so just underway. Level for three off the back iron. Rebound, Gilliland.
Yep.
Got Coach Dixon in the house here in front of us. Good to see him and his family here at the game.
Yeah, I got to go say hi to him earlier before the game started.
Ooh, got some pressure there. A lot of bars on the floor.
And they'll get the
jump
ball. Ooh. I thought they were calling foul there, or should have called foul.
I thought for sure there was going to be a foul. Quick whistle on the jump. It's another one of those calls. I think that just bails out the officials.
Yeah,
it's easy call.
It's an easy call.
That way you don't have to call a foul on somebody. And I don't know if that girl ever had a hold of the ball. I think she had a hold of Level's hand.
Sydney Haken with the lob into Ellie Garcia. Ellie Garcia turn around, she'll miss. Hope Gilliland will have the rebound. She'll start going the other way with it. Hope's one of them girls that's not scared to drive into the paint, as what you kind of see there. She did that a lot to the Wildcats in the first game.
So you was at the first game there at Covington?
Yeah, I called it.
Figured you did, just don't remember. Been a few months.
Yeah, it has been. I've slept since then.
Yes.
Lady Wildcats off to a little slow start. They can't get their shots to fall. This is obviously a little bit different from them. Waukomis playing in that kind of really back off zone, forcing Lady Wildcats to shoot the ball, try to keep it out from the middle. Which kind of puts a damper on, players like Sydney Haken who loves to drive. So
yeah,
she can kind of get a girl on her. Yeah.
And going back to this arena, we got a good crowd here today for a Saturday afternoon, but as big as this is, it doesn't look like a lot of people here. Everybody's spread out. We got people sitting in both end zones.
It wasn't like the old Mark Price Arena where you'd have little people, but it looked full and it was
full
loud in there.
It was loud.
I remember the Mabee Center, even a few years it was there, it got super loud.
They were on top of you. The worst place was when it was at the Expo Center.
Yeah, that was awful.
That was terrible.
We played there my sophomore year.
Yeah, I figured you did. I remember sitting on the bench there, keeping the book, and I just didn't like it at all.
Yeah, I'm really glad basketball tournaments got out of that Expo Center.
The Cherokee Strip is having their tournament this week at the Pioneer Gym.
Yeah, I saw that. Do you know any more information on what made them want to?
Well, they wanted out of the Expo Center and just had the opportunity and called Pioneer and set it up and got it going. And so Pioneer's hosting a tournament this weekend that they don't have anybody involved in it. Pioneer's getting all the concession, and the tournament, the Cherokee Strip gets all the gate. and I'm not for sure what Cherokee Strip paid Pioneer to use their gym. So kind of a neat deal for them.
Jordan Cade for 3. A little long.
Still at 5-2. Both teams are a little cold here early. That's a good thing since we're cold. They're also cold. Don't want them to get going. And as I say that, the Gilliland girl hits a 3.
Scores 2-8. Waukomis in the lead with 2 minutes to go in the first. No, this is a really good facility. I like that the games are in here. It's easier kind of. The Skull Tournament's such a big social event as well.
Yes, it is.
You know everyone that comes in.
Mm-hmm. You play these teams in every sport almost. You see them at track meets. You see them at softball tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, even whenever I came in, I think I said hi to at least 7 different people.
Well, you know everybody, Jose. You do know everybody.
I'm a social.
You are a social guy. I was hoping Christian would come up here and work and call the first half with you until he went and got dressed. I was hoping he'd work with you. That'd be good. He helped me last night. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we were going to offer a SAP button for everyone at home. With 1 minute and 20 seconds left, scores 8-2 still. Waukomis is going to line to shoot 2. First shot is good. And that's Gamby Gilliland at the line. And her second free throw is good. Extending the score to 10-2. The minute 20 left to go in the first quarter. Wildcats need to find an answer here kind of quick to get something going. Cindy Haken for 3, and
there we go.
To fall. Bring the game within 5.
It's a big bucket right there. We needed that.
Yeah, the shooting definitely can kind of become a mind game. You know, you just need to see the ball kind of fall in the hole one time, and
right.
It kind of becomes easier from there. Hope Gillen from deep. And she'll get the
got the roll. So we got the boys playing next. They'll also play Waukomis for the 3rd place game. So
I expect that game to be pretty good.
Yeah, we won by 2. First game or 1?
2, but we had the
lead. We had an
18-point lead
yes.
at the time. And then, you know, their best player, Jasper Carter, he never just got on a run. He actually had 20 points that game, but I promise that was the slowest 20 points.
It was a quiet 20 points.
Yeah, I think it was more of, I think he got it mostly from the free throw.
Yeah, and then he missed that free throw, the front end of 1-on-1 there, a chance to go.
That was the one free throw he missed.
Yep, that one free throw he missed was the one that allowed us to, we were up 1, he goes down there and misses the front end. They get the rebound, and then Parker pokes it away. They're up at the buzzer and holds on to it, and we come sneak out there with a 1-point win. I say sneak out, we had the lead. Haken again for 3 at the buzzer, no good.
The score will be 5-13, and we're going to take a quick break for ourselves.
It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street, across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients of Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks, annual wellness visits, or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages. The facility serves as one of Perry's Sooner Care providers. Medicare, Medicaid, and most other insurance are accepted. Stay close to home. To schedule an appointment time, call 580-336-9411.
We are farmers.
Would you rather buy insurance from a 1-800 number or from someone you know? My name is Sarah, and I'm also a Covington Douglas Wildcat. My agency is here to meet all your insurance needs, so call us today for a free quote, 405-356-040.
And we're back here from the timeout. Coach Smith, what do you think Coach Donaldson would have to say to his girls with being such kind of slow start? Yeah, you have to kind of keep playing your game, correct?
I don't think you change anything. I think just the shots will have to fall. I mean, you're down 8, and that sounds like a lot, but it's really not that much. Just one of those deals is one bucket here and get a stop, another bucket, and now you're down to almost a one-possession game if you can get a 3 in there. So I don't think you change a lot of what you're doing. Just you hope you start making a few buckets here or there.
Yeah, as far as pressure, they're applying the pressure. Just hope Gilliland, she's had 2 really good shots, and
Yep.
you got to limit that second chance opportunity right there. Lady Wildcats bringing the ball back up.
Who you got in today's football matchups, NFL matchups? Who you rooting for? Got 49ers and Packers, and then you got Bengals and Titans also today.
No, I'm going for the Bengals.
Okay.
As much as I'd like to go for the Titans, I'm so salty. I had Derrick Henry on my fantasy team.
He's back today.
Well, yeah, that doesn't do me any good. That doesn't do me any good. Even though I love the city of Nashville.
Oh, I love Nashville.
Yeah, I love the city of Nashville. I've been inside the stadium. I went to Garth Brooks the day he canceled.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of ties there with the Bengals that I kind of like seeing the story.
Yeah. I like the Bengals because of Joe Mixon and Burrow and Chase. But yeah, we went to Nashville a few years ago for Tiffany's 40th birthday. And obviously it was not during football season, but went down there and looked at the stadium and rode around on scooters.
That's what I went down there, and my buddy that lives there, we work for the same company. We have that contract with the NFL, so he kind of got us some access.
Cool.
Back and got me a little bit of access behind the Opry because we rent some scissor lifts when they got stuff over there. So.
And I'm rooting for the Packers tonight. Just myself, I just kind of like Aaron Rodgers.
Listen, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm rooting for anyone that plays Kansas City.
Me too. Sign me up.
I do not want
Big Bills fan this weekend.
Yeah, 100%.
Which I like the Bills anyway, but definitely rooting for the Bills this weekend against Kansas City.
And that has to do with me being a Denver fan.
Yeah. Back to basketball here. We're still down 5-13. Waukomis really isn't taking advantage of our shooting woes. Lovell in there going to draw the foul. Probably our best free throw shooter going to the line.
She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Waukomis doing a really good job of slowing this game down to their pace. Yeah, they're doing what they can to make sure that they don't want to run the floor.
No.
Which I completely understand. Lady Wildcats want to run the floor.
Yeah. And that goes back to Coach Q from Waukomis probably knowing his lack of depth. The slower this game goes, the less possessions, the less chances you have of fouls or wearing your girls out. So that's probably his style of play he prefers with this group that he has.
That's something he always has to their Waukomis. He always has a consistent girls team.
Yes.
Never had a whole lot of depth over the years.
Nope.
They've never had a whole lot of depth.
Nope. But does a good job. Yeah, he does a good job with them. He is the director of the Skelter Conference, so he kind of gets this thing going.
Layup there by Q. Score 6-15 with 6 minutes left to go in the first half.
Good move there by Haken. Just missed the layup, but good attack of the basketball of the goal.
Waukomis.
Wild shot there.
Yeah, she'll miss the layup. Kind of thought that was going to be kind of 100%er there.
Mm-hmm.
Sydney Haken will lose possession there. She'll turn the ball over and
got a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll stay on.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
How'd your fantasy football team do this year?
I don't really want to talk about it, Jose. Not that. I mean, I had Mahomes to start the season, and I traded him to Coach Gillette because at the beginning of the year, if you were a Chiefs fan, you would understand why I traded him.
Yeah.
And then he kind of got going, and then the Chiefs started winning. So that's another one of the reasons why I don't like the Chiefs is Mahomes didn't want to play for me, I guess.
Mine solely just because I'm a Denver fan. I never liked Kansas City.
Then the other NFL game tomorrow is the Rams at the Buccaneers. I'm probably rooting for the Rams, even though you shouldn't ever bet or root against Tom Brady.
You know, I like the Matt Stafford story.
I like Stafford.
I do too. I liked when he was at Georgia.
Did too. I liked when he was at Detroit. Just never could get anybody around him besides Calvin Johnson. And then Calvin Johnson retires, and they don't really ever have a...
And we're back, and Wildcats get a steal right off the bat as they come out in a full-court press. And now just trying to work their game. Alexis Lovell throwing up there for a layup. It'll be no good. Hope Gillen take it to the other end.
So here we are inside of 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. I don't think anybody subbed a single player, have they?
No. It's
Still Same 10 that started.
There hasn't been a need to. No one's super tired.
No. Q misses. Q gets a rebound after a ball rolls around the goal for a few seconds, and then she misses the putback. Wildcats get the possession here. Looking to score, need to score. Down 9, Kincaid for 3. It's off the mark.
And Kelsey Kramer has yet to shoot the ball, too, this game.
You're right.
She hasn't really had an opportunity. Waukomis slowing it down. Cindy Haken doing a good job. 3-point from the corner is good for Waukomis. Score is 6-18 with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the first half.
And that's the Whedon girl, right? 40?
Yes.
That'd be her brother, would have been Cooper Whedon, that graduated last year, played in the 8-man All-Star game.
He was a good-sized lad.
He was a very good-sized lad.
Which I think he's playing at UCO. Is he still playing there?
I don't know. He did go down there, yes. I gave him a ride to the 8-man All-Star game last year. He rode along over there with us in the school Suburban. He takes up a lot of space.
I can imagine.
He brought a lot of stuff, too. Brought a fan, brought a big suitcase. That didn't have room for all that stuff. Brought a TV, I believe.
Did he really bring a TV?
He really did. And a PlayStation. Like I said, we had to kind of sacrifice some room to get all of his stuff in there.
Big 3-pointer there by Hope. Waukomis on their own little run here. Now, you know, they're hitting shots. They're doing
2 big 3-pointers on the last 2 possessions. That hurts.
Got Kelsey Kramer. I thought Kelsey Kramer looked at it from that far out.
Got Michaela Chartier set to check in, the next dead ball for the Wildcats.
And she's a great spark for the Lady
She is.
Wildcats. Yeah, I think she's kind of taken that role that Andrea had last year.
Yeah, I agree.
Andrea kind of come off the bench and get you a couple extra possessions.
And she's able to play about all 5 positions, maybe everything but point guard.
Yeah, honestly, very similar to Andrea, because if you remember, Andrea would not shoot. You were on 3, she wasn't even looking at the basket.
No.
Michaela Chartier got to do the same thing.
Yep. Haken gets called for a carry.
Carry.
Substitution for Lady
And
Wildcats.
Chartier's in for Kincaid.
Michaela Chartier.
Lady Wildcats were in the full court press. Lady Wildcats in man-to-man defense. And they are not switching. Double dribble called there. Lady Wildcats will.
So Dylan Darty, he helps you quite a bit here. He hasn't helped much this year, mainly because he's got a baby on the way, correct? When's that baby due?
I think it's due within like next month, I believe.
I think it's quick. So
Yeah,
he's usually up here helping Jose.
Yeah, I know he's definitely pretty excited about it. I try to keep up
I'm
with
sure.
him, sure. Big 3 there by
There we
Alexis
go.
Lovell.
3 off the glass, but we'll take it. Did you see how the boys lost last night? Did you watch that?
I did. I tuned in to Squirtle kind of as soon as I got home.
Yeah.
And
Kind of a heartbreaking loss there. Led the whole game for the most part, and then kind of fell apart there at the end. And a couple big shots there for Drummond, and they just made more plays down the stretch.
you know, and I'm going to say, I don't think Drummond's that much better than
I
the Washington.
know.
I think that Dillingham boy, I think when he gets going,
Yep.
he's hard to stop.
We did a great job on the Dillingham boy last night. Held him to 10,
Yep.
and he had 27 against us up there in the Palm Creek tournament.
And then James on Curry's boy,
Yep.
did he do any?
He had 11, I think. He hit one of the big threes there late, and then the Norris kid, number 1, hit the game winner.
You know, he's one of their aces on their academic team.
No, really.
Alexis Lovell, deep 3, and it's good.
That's 2 in a row for her.
Yeah, you got to keep feeding her.
3-point basket number 10, Alexis Lovell.
23-12.
So, Jose, why don't they play the Super Bowl on the Saturday? Why is it always on? I know it's Super Bowl Sunday, has a nice ring to it, but wouldn't it make more sense to play it on a Saturday?
The same reason they should play the college football championship game on a Saturday.
I know.
They should. I don't know why it bugs
I mean, wouldn't it be better for tailgating and for the working class people that, want to go and watch the game live and be able to fly back and still go back to work on Monday.
NFL fans are different. Have you been to an NFL football game?
I've been to a couple.
They tailgate regardless. I went to the Denver-Dallas game this past year, and I told them we're waking up early to go tailgate with these fans. And they really don't care that they work the next day.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah. I had to take vacation day the next day.
Right. If it was on a Saturday, you could have flown back or drove back on Saturday or Sunday and be back to work on Monday. Yeah,
I agree. I think the national championship game should be on a Saturday as well.
Let's get it done. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, do you have a contact?
I have none. I have none.
Give me a couple of years. I'll find someone that knows somebody.
Yeah, you're right. Someone will rent a machine for you guys that you know somebody. Yes.
One of my best friends lately is a guy named Tim Davis in Alabama.
Yeah. Foul
there, draw McKay Chartier, go to line to shoot 2. And we met through United Real, just through training, so we became really good friends. I flew out there to go meet him or his family, and he wanted to show me Alabama. And he's a big Alabama alum, Tuscaloosa. His roommate is the sound guy for the stadium.
Okay.
Who does all their music and stuff.
That's neat.
His dad bought some land in Mississippi.
Okay.
Guess who it butts up to? Brett Favre. He FaceTimes me, and they're hanging out with Brett Favre. And
that's neat.
He just had a baby, and Brett Favre sent him all this signed stuff.
Yeah.
So, and his wife's parents live in the same neighborhood as Bobby Cox.
Gotcha.
She's from Georgia. So, big steal there by Lady Wildcats.
Get in there.
Level.
Hustle. Get on the floor.
That's where you should have called the drill.
Yes.
I feel like the jump ball should have been called way before that.
The lead is cut to 9. A few minutes ago, what was 23-6?
It's 21-6.
21-6.
21-6.
So we've cut it down here with those 2 3-pointers by Lovell.
It's not uncommon for the Wildcats to get some more points here with 33 seconds left. The Wildcats do a really good job with this full court press. Waukomis going to cross the line and look at the foul.
Mr. Sharp just texted me, and he said since we're talking about random things, he said you could bring up the fact that the Model T was the top-selling car the year this tournament was started. That's kind of interesting.
That is really interesting. I don't know why he knows that, honestly.
I don't know.
That's
but
very impressive.
He said that since you're talking about random things, that's something you could bring up. So if anybody has a Model T out there, it's the same age as this tournament.
Yeah, that's going to fall out of bounds. Lady Wildcats 13 seconds here. Do you just go try to get a shot, or you just hold for the last shot here?
I think you just try to get the first good shot available, like right there. Get in there. That's not a bad shot. Well, I'm going to go tape a couple ankles. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
And that'll be the end of the first half. Score is 14-23. Waukomis in the lead, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
04. And don't forget to look us up on Facebook, Sarah Peer Insurance Agency. Go Cats!
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For those in Perry and the surrounding communities, we are right in your backyard. Located next to the hospital at 505 North 14th Street, the Perry Family Physicians Clinic is the practice of Dr. Baird, Dr. Hartwig, and Colleen Krieger, PAC. Perry Family Physicians are committed to providing leading-edge preventive care and chronic disease management to patients of all ages in a warm and welcoming environment. To schedule your appointment, call 580-336-3529 today.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry has services close to home. Why drive to a big city for a specialist when they will come to us? The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry, located at 1412 Fir Avenue, offers services for the following medical specialties: obstetrics and gynecology, ophthalmology, orthopedics, pulmonology, rheumatology, general surgery, and urology. To make an appointment or inquire for more information, call the clinic at 580-336-8990. The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry. Specialty care without leaving town.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Although medical services are the way we care for people, we also believe that a community hospital provides a unique opportunity to care about people. For every stage of your life and every need your family has, we welcome you as our neighbors, fellow community members, and friends, and treat you with innovative medicine right here at home. We welcome you to discover why we say the size of the hospital has nothing to do with the size of the care. At Stillwater Medical Perry, we consider it a privilege to be able to help you stay as healthy as possible, keeping you conveniently close to home.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities, because we're in your communities, with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street, across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients of Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks, annual wellness visits, or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages. The facility serves as one of Perry's Sooner Care providers. Medicare, Medicaid, and most other insurance are accepted. Stay close to home. To schedule an appointment time, call 580-336-9411.
We are farmers.
Would you rather buy insurance from a 1-800 number or from someone you know? My name is Sarah, and I'm also a Covington Douglas Wildcat. My agency is here to meet all your insurance needs, so call us today for a free quote, 405-356-0404. And don't forget to look us up on Facebook, Sarah Peer Insurance Agency. Go Cats!
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For those in Perry and the surrounding communities, we are right in your backyard. Located next to the hospital at 505 North 14th Street, the Perry Family Physicians Clinic is the practice of Dr. Baird, Dr. Hartwig, and Colleen Krieger, PAC. Perry Family Physicians are committed to providing leading-edge prevention.
And we're back here for the beginning of the second half. Lady Wildcats with the ball. And immediately turnover there by Lady Wildcats, and Lady Chiefs kind of start going the other way. Lady Wildcats in the first half on a really good note, kind of get on a nice little run of their own to definitely cut the lead a substantial amount.
We did. You got it into striking distance here.
And Q drawing the foul quickly. And she'll go to line of shoot two.
Now looking at Douglas, number 20.
This free throw by Q. Haven't been many fouls called, have there?
No.
I've seen that one.
No, I think there's...
That's the first on Kramer. That's got to be a record for her to last this long without only having one.
Yeah, she's normally super aggressive and
yes.
a lot of fouls throughout the game.
I like how she plays. That's not a what I said was no disrespect to her game. I like how she plays. There's no reason to go home with 4 fouls still to give.
I agree. That is a good mindset to have, and she gets open there for
Let's
three.
Hit that.
Should be a little long. That's her first shot she's taken today.
Yeah, we need her more involved, I think.
Yeah, for someone who came off a 20-point game about a week ago.
Yeah.
I'd like to see her get more open shots.
Gillen with the wild shot. Haken's going to rebound, bring it up. She's pushing here and get a layup.
And she'll almost kind of get the roll, but...
going to call it over the back on Garcia.
Now, I've noticed that from the officials today. They're not bailing out players when they drive in.
True.
Throw something.
That's true.
Something crazy, which I'm a big fan of. Right. I've never been a big fan of bailing players out like that. Lady Chiefs getting across. Q handling the ball for the Lady Chiefs out to Gilliland. Whedon to Gilliland. Lady Waukomis in man-to-man defense. Something they'll probably stay in the rest of the game. It's kind of their the defense they play every night.
Long rebound goes to Waukomis. They get another shot at the three. This time Kincaid come away with it and jump ball. Another bit of information that Mr. Sharp just shared with me. He must be over there on his phone. The first ever home game at the current Yankee Stadium was played the first year of this tournament.
That's an all you have to look that up.
Yeah, he's looking stuff up, but anyway, he's interested in what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's a plus.
So this tournament, 98th anniversary. So if my math is correct, 1924 would have been the first year.
That's nothing. This tournament's that old.
It's crazy. It's one of the longest played tournaments in the state of Oklahoma.
It is.
It is.
The
Okay.
longest. It is the oldest.
I remember they had an article in the Day Oklahoman about 3 or 4 years ago, and I think we had about a 2-page story on that. I think she walked there.
Yeah, I thought it was Walker carry.
Yeah, she kind of stopped and then fell forward a little bit. 10-point game. Covington looking to cut into that. Get it to her. Reaching around her back. Jump ball going to stay here.
It should stay here. Yeah, Waukomis inside the last one.
Jump ball. Possession goes to Covington Douglas.
Coach Donaldson saw what I saw. They're reaching around her back to knock that ball away. Should be a foul.
Just letting the official know. Shot there by Ellie Garcia, and that'll go in. 16-24 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Lady Cats came back on Thursday to beat Dover. They were down 10 going in the fourth quarter, so don't write us off yet.
Yeah, Lady Wildcats, they're probably some of the streakiest shooters in this tournament. Like I said, at any moment they keep going.
Couple possessions, we can cut in this lead, and we'll have us down 2.
Ellie Garcia doing a great job getting her hand in there.
That was Kramer's second foul. Another Garcia knocks that ball loose. Lovell putting a lot of pressure up top there on 24. Kincaid switches off and is now on her. It's going to be a foul on Lovell, I believe.
If you look down there underneath the goal, you got Waukomis' #1 fan, Tyler Terrell.
Yep. He came up to Parker last night after the boys' game and said there was a couple bad calls there down the stretch that he said as an unbiased person that kind of felt for Covington's loss that should have been a few calls that go a different direction.
He's a good friend of the program.
Yes, he is.
We give him a hard time, but he's a good friend of the program. Rocking a great lid if anyone gets to see it. Lady Wildcat taking the ball underneath. Ellie Garcia, and called for the walk, shuffled her feet there. She caught the ball. Waukomis will regain possession. Waukomis still with a 10-point lead with 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the third. Lady Wildcats full court press.
Oh, good pass off the hands of 23. Gilliland's pass there had a wide open teammate under the goal and just passed a little too hot. The first issue of Time Magazine was also
1924.
1924. First issue of Time Magazine. I feel like we've added something to this broadcast today, Jose. Just a little bit of trivia.
Yeah, when I do it with Dylan, I do trivia that I know it doesn't clear back, go to 1924.
Yes. Goes back usually when you played or when you was in high school.
Yeah.
What you can remember.
Yeah, or the stuff that I kind of know about the 80s and the 90s.
Yes.
All documentaries
That's
that
great.
I continue to watch.
I'm a big fan of like VH1, behind the music.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I love that stuff.
Oh, yeah, me too. I will fall down a rabbit hole on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm really big on these new country music artists.
Uh-huh.
I know you follow me on Snapchat. I will introduce someone to a different song all the time.
Yes. I follow you on Snapchat. You're a big George Strait fan.
Huge George Strait.
I like George Strait. How can you not like the King? I usually go back and listen to you and Les broadcast during football season. I'll watch that the next day, and I enjoy listening to all your guys' side stories.
Yeah, Les brings so much. Les, he'll talk about the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
All those stories, and I can tell you, I can now come out with the stories I know is not going to get anybody in trouble because everyone's graduating and has families. What are you going to do, call them?
Yeah, exactly. Haken at the line, missed the first one. Got a chance to cut him the lead here. Could cut it to single digits. Again, we were down 21-6, so since then, kind of low scoring from both ends, but we've outscored them 10-5 since that deficit.
Yeah, missed both free throws. Really need at least one of those.
Got a few subs in the game for Waukomis, so putting a little pressure on them. Wildcats are putting a lot of half-court pressure on. Foul called on Garcia. Not sure that's going to be our second, I believe.
We got 16 fouls, not the position you want to be in.
That's third foul on Garcia. With 3:36 to go in the third.
Michaela Chartier checking into the ball game for Ellie Garcia.
At the line for the Lady Chiefs, number 24, Cambry Gilliland.
Connie McDonald is home watching the game listening to Squirtle, watching it on Squirtle, and she said the first Macy's Thanksgiving parade was also 1924. So she's kind of joining in on this fun, learning about 1924. And
I know Dylan's going to tune in
the
next game, or it might be tuning in this one, because I give him a hard time because Dylan does not do pop culture at all.
Oh.
At all. Big three. Little miss. Lady Chiefs will.
I am not very smart man, but I'm full of useless knowledge.
Same.
I could tell you about where every quarterback in NFL went to college.
Whenever I was younger, I was amazed by you and and as I got older, now I just realized, no, you're just older. And then you remember, because now I'm pretty certain I can do a lot of that.
Nice drive by Haken. Missed the layup, but it was a contested layup. Going to be a foul on Kramer. Going to be our third. I hear the Wildcat fans wanting a jump ball. I agree with them. Every other time it's been.
Yeah. Every other time they've been tangled up like that, it's been a jump ball.
And now Waukomis is going to be shooting 1-on-1 from here, or shooting free throws from here on out. And we got 2:50 left in the third quarter. So we got 17 fouls on us and 2 on them.
And Waukomis has proven to be a very good free throw shooting team. Allie Stowers checking into the ballgame for Kelsey Kramer. She'll miss the free throw. Rebound, Michaela Chartier. Lady Wildcats start taking it to the other end.
It'd be nice if we could add on the Squirtle app like a message board at the bottom where people could chime in and talk about the things we're talking about.
I would have, Dylan and I talked about maybe if everyone had Twitter.
Yes.
That'd be the perfect place to do it.
Would.
Twitter.
Timeout called by the Wildcats after that bucket there by Waukomis.
Did you take a 30-second timeout or a full timeout?
I didn't see the.
Stay on. No, because I was during football. I don't know if you know.
30-second.
We have a lot of people stream from. My buddies in Alabama and Nashville have streamed.
Yes.
And they'll listen and I introduced them to 8-man football.
Well, Monty Taylor, he always watches every week and will usually text me. Jeremy Jones, who I was a college roommate with, and Jason Earnhardt also. Both of them will text me or call me the next morning and talk about the game, but also talk about the broadcast. So it's really changed things, and that people are able to watch the 8-man game and watch the Wildcats no matter where they are. Alexis Lovell last night said that her grandma that lives in Crescent watches every game on Squirtle, so she's probably listening right now. That would be TJ's mom. Don't know her, but I'll give her a shout out.
No, yeah, it's always cool because I'll get text messages from time to time. Especially my buddies in Alabama. I got some guys at work that are going to tune in here after a bit. They sent me a text.
That's awesome, and they know none of these kids from Covington, so they just know of them through you.
Yeah, the Thomas crowd, they'll do it. Especially last year when Covington almost was going to play Thomas.
Yeah.
Tyler Manring's one of my good buddies, and
Right.
his brother, saw him run the 800 this past year,
Right.
or his cousin. He was definitely tuned in. He actually came up with the nickname for Parker. Show me the money.
Okay.
It was him that did it. Alexis well with the shot. Waukomis will rebound, start going the other way with it. Just 2 minutes left to go in the third. And she got away. Yeah, they're going to call the walk. Yeah, because I remember he texted me his Waukomis game. Parker went off last year. He said, "Hey, you won't call him show me the money." And I said, "Oh, watch this." Yeah, Squirtle's been a phenomenal thing for area high school sports.
Yes, it has. Down 12, inside of 2 minutes to play. Level for three from the corner in there. And she gets knocked into the bench. Donaldson is livid, and I don't blame her a bit.
Yeah,
you have to give them room to land. You cannot just keep blocking someone out when they're in the air.
Yes, I agree.
That should have been an and one on a three-point bucket with a chance to cut the lead to 8.
And she just doesn't fall after she shoots the
No. Especially don't end up in the bench area.
And there's your makeup call right there. Oh, I thought he was calling. Okay, I thought he was calling something else on her.
Speaking of Andrea, you mentioned her earlier. How's she doing?
She's doing good. She's enrolled in the Hair Academy of Oklahoma City.
Okay.
I talk to her very regularly, almost daily.
You probably keep an eye on her a little bit, right?
Yeah. She's
nice
living there.
pass, nice bucket, Chartier.
And Lady Wildcats are on a roll.
Cuts it to 7. Ooh, almost got a backcourt call.
I got away with a little walk there.
Yes. There we go. Grab the ball. And foul on 24 from Waukomis. Waukomis in a little bit of self-destruct mode here.
With just under a minute left to go here in the third. Score's 21-28.
Taken for 3.
She'll miss. We'd like to see maybe get it to Alexis level.
No call. Lots of bodies on the ground, and there's your jump ball call when nobody really had the ball. Going to stay with Waukomis. We probably got lucky on that. It was an incidental contact, but Kincaid kind of tripped up the dribbler for Waukomis.
And Gilliland will make a move to the basket, get a layup, 21-30. 20 seconds left. Lady Wildcats looking for a good shot here to get off. And nice back door there to Kelsey Kramer.
Nice rebound, Chartier.
Chartier back out to Alexis level. She'll miss the jumper, be back in Waukomis' hands. That'll be the end of the first quarter, that'll be the end of the third quarter. The score is 21-30, and we'll take a quick break.
Care and chronic disease management to patients of all ages in a warm and welcoming environment. To schedule your appointment, call 580-336-3529 today.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry has services close to home. Why drive to a big city for a specialist when they will come to us? The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry, located at 1412 Fir Avenue, offers services for the following medical specialties: obstetrics and gynecology, ophthalmology, orthopedics, pulmonology, rheumatology, general surgery, and urology. To make an appointment or inquire for more information, call the clinic at 580-336-8990. The SMC Specialty Clinic of Perry. Specialty care without leaving town.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners.
And we're back. You know, the game's a lot closer than what the score's been indicating, because the Lady Wildcats will, rattle off 6 or 8 points here.
Right. Just a few possessions away. Need to score.
And Waukomis doing whatever they can to limit those possessions.
In college basketball news, Texas held on and beat Oklahoma State 56-51. And OU is currently down by 8, 45-37 against number 5 Baylor. So
3 there by Waukomis. Rebound Whedon. Back out to Gilliland. Cindy Haken with the hustle play.
Need to stop here. Get one stop at a time. While the Lady Cats are aggressive, they're gambling. They've forced some turnovers this second half, and I think it's a lot to do with that. Block call there. I thought Haken was going to get an and one from our angle. I thought that was going in.
Yeah, me too, and I didn't know what the official was about to call.
I didn't either. I don't know if he knew at the time.
Yeah, I think.
So Haken will shoot 2 here, get a chance to cut the lead to 7.
First free throw be good. That's right. That's kind of coming back to me. The first time they played, Lady Wildcats missed a lot of free throws.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They missed a lot.
I remember that.
Yes.
It's terrible. Again, that was our first game, and a lot of things have changed since then.
Oh, absolutely.
Good and bad. I mean, for both teams.
Go the other way, calling a foul there on Gilliland.
Lady Chief foul number 24, Camry Gilliland. That's her 4th personal, 15 foul.
Fouls are starting to even up a little bit. A little bit ago, it was 7-2. Wildcats was 7.
Yeah,
now it's 7-5.
She's got 4. I don't think he's playing on subbing her either.
No, it don't look like it. A lot of ball game left to play with 4 fouls.
That's kind of what I was thinking. He didn't even look at the bench.
You ever been to any concerts in this place?
Yeah, I saw Gary Allen here.
Okay. I saw Rodney Atkins.
Yeah, but that was pretty good.
That was a long time ago. Came here on Ford's birthday. That's what he wanted to do.
Go see Rodney Atkins?
What's that?
Go see Rodney Atkins?
He wanted Ford wanted to see Rodney Atkins, so we got tickets. That's what we did for his birthday. By the way, there's a 3-pointer there by Lovell. Cuts the lead 25-30, but then Q answers there and makes it 25-32.
I saw Josh Turner here too.
Okay, Josh Turner's a good one.
Joy Kincaid for 3.
Yeah, get in there.
She'll get the shooter's roll. 28-32.
All right, hold on, Wildcat fans. We are making a run.
Oh, hey, she got away with a walk.
Lee.
Johnson saw it too.
I think everybody on that side of the gym, there's one. Didn't get away with the second one. And Coach Q wants a timeout to talk to his Waukomis Lady Chiefs.
And he's going to get a full one. And we're going to take a quick timeout break.
More than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Stream
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Although medical services are the way we care for people, we also believe that a community hospital provides a unique opportunity to care about people. For every stage of your life and every need your family has, we welcome you as our neighbors, fellow community members, and friends, and treat you with innovative medicine right here at home. We welcome you to discover why we say the size of the hospital has nothing to do with the size of the care. At Stillwater Medical Perry, we consider it a
And we're back here after that timeout. Coach Q having to regather his girls here, but I think Coach Donaldson had some ideas too for his Lady Wildcats. Big skip over there, Joy Kincaid out to
level for three.
Good. She'll sink it.
1 point ball game.
The cameraman's going nuts over here. So if the camera's shaking.
Joe Sharp is our cameraman today, doing a good job. Son of Darren and Charlotte Sharp. Justice Halcomb is also usually over here. I don't know where he's at.
He'll probably be doing
He must be at the concession stand, getting a snack and a drink.
Camry Gillen going to line shoot.
Be the third foul on Level. So I know we got 3 on Garcia, 3 on Kramer, and 3 on Level. Rebound Haken. Gets in there and battles for it.
She has Jory Kincaid had her kind of open there in the corner. Which I think right now your hot hands Alexis Level.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know how many she has. I don't have a score sheet in front of me, but she's hit a couple threes, couple inside to Garcia. Fouled in one.
And go to the line and shoot one. Tie ball game. Lady Wildcats with a chance to take the lead here with 5 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the ball game.
The Lady Cats have came all the way back. One time down 21-6. Have battled all the way back and tied this thing with 5:21 to go with a chance to take the lead here at the free throw line with Garcia. What a moment there.
It's kind of been their story of the.
Well, we got a lane violation. She'll get an extra shot if she needs it, but she don't. And the referees, I don't think, knew what to do. She made that shot, so it should be Waukomis ball. So here we go. Wildcats up 34-33. Waukomis can run the baseline.
And they're still going to apply the pressure, kind of what you expect the Lady Wildcats.
Yeah, I don't think Donaldson's going to come off of that.
No,
that's what's changed the game.
Yeah, you're right. He shouldn't. I think this is kind of where fatigue is going to affect Waukomis.
Yep, and they just forced another turnover, and Wildcats don't have the numbers. Good idea. Great idea by Sidney to slow that down. Yeah, get it. Here we go.
Big rebound. It's going to be. Lady Wildcats, they'll stay with the ball. That's maturity and growth from Sydney Haken.
I thought she was going to take it in there. Yep.
She's going in. Yep. Last year she's going in.
I thought for sure she was going in and realized there was 2-on-1 and those 2 girls were bigger than her. Throws it off, ran out of time there, throws it off 23's leg. Every possession matters here at the end. Move, girls, move. Does it again.
Timeout. That'll be a full timeout. Take one here.
Privilege to be able to help you stay as healthy as possible, keeping you conveniently close to home.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
The Community Medical Clinic is easy to find at 1318 Elm Street across the street from Stillwater Medical Perry Hospital. The facility serves the patients Dr. Julian Cecil and PAC Robin Mangum. From pediatric well checks, annual wellness visits, or illness and injuries, Dr. Cecil, Robin, and their staff enjoy taking care of patients of all ages.
With 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, your Lady Wildcats have regained the lead. They're up 34-30.
Oh, there we go, layup.
They get another layup and go up 2 more points, 36-30.
Great inbound, great timeout usage there by Donaldson to come out and then get a free bucket, easy bucket, shouldn't say free, easy bucket off the inbounds. Force a wild shot, rebound Kincaid. We have it. Oh.
That's going to be out on the Lady Wildcats. Q handling the ball. And
inside to Whedon, back out to Q. Q for 3 to tie. Miss, Kramer rebound, cleared out. Haken's going to bring it up, under control. Levels open in the corner, not now.
And Lady Chiefs have switched their defense. They are now in a...
Going to call a walk. Not that, it's funny how both third-place games are Waukomis versus Covington, and both championship games are Garber versus Drummond. That's got to be kind of a rare, unique situation, isn't it?
That's very, very...
I'm sure it's happened before. I'm sure in 98 times it's happened before, but
I don't remember the last time it probably has happened.
Right. Some history on Skelter Conference. At one time, Kremlin was in this conference.
Yeah, I do.
Hillsdale was in this conference before it became Kremlin-Hillsdale.
And years ago, Dover wasn't in this conference.
Nope.
When you were in school, they were in this
They were, but they were invitee. They weren't in the Skelter Conference. They were just invited to play in the tournament. Same way with Lahoma. When Lahoma first came in, tie ball game, 24, not 20 yet.
It's Cameron Gilliland for 3, 36-36.
But no, Lahoma was invited to the tournament as well. We only had a 16 conference. Fouled Garcia going up.
Just go to line and shoot.
And I'll finish that story there. But then later we added Dover and Cimarron to the Skelter Conference, and that's why we currently have 8 Skelter Conference members.
Yeah. And it works out that way.
It works better.
Yeah, I think it's great. I remember whenever I was in school, Dover was in that Three Rivers Conference tournament.
Yes.
That was very brutal to them because that Three Rivers Conference tournament had 4 state tournament teams.
You got Lamega in there, Okarche.
Oh, I was saying, boy, you had Okarche, Thomas, Watonga, and Hennessy.
Wow.
That was
that's brutal.
And that was all 4 of those teams went state tournament that year.
Garcia misses the first one. Going to shoot her second here, hoping to put the Wildcats up by 1. Misses that. We're tied, 36 all, 3:35 to play. Both teams are shooting free throws from here on out. Got a little bit of foul trouble on both teams. 24, I know for Waukomis has 4. I don't think the Lady Cats have anybody with 4.
No, I think you're right. Well, Kelsey Kramer thinks got 4.
Does she have 4 now?
I think when she got her 4th one, she'd gotten pulled.
Okay.
I mean, you need her in this time right now. All original starters for both teams are in.
And it'll probably stay that way unless someone fouls out. Whedon for 3, air balls. Q is Coach Q for Waukomis. Not real happy with that shot, the way it looked by his response.
And as we're used to Kelsey Kramer scoring, she's been so effective on the defensive end. I think she has 7 or 8 boards.
I would agree. Ooh. I think Haken got away with a carry.
Yeah, 100%.
She got called for a couple of those the other night in the Dover game. Garcia, nice move that comes off the rim, misses. It was a good inside move there. Had a double team on her, able to get the shot away.
Big shot there.
Closing in on 2 minutes to go. There's a foul there on number 11, Gilliland. Going to put Lovell to the line. Like I said, probably our best free throw shooter. She was our representative for the free throw contest.
That's who you want the line shooting.
She made it all the way to the finals in last year's free throw contest.
I do remember that.
This year, though, she got knocked out in the first round. She started off slow, then hit 9 of 10, but it wasn't enough. And this is the front end of one-on-one. So the Lady Cats have missed their last 3 free throws in a tie ball game. Nice contested shot. There's another rebound for Kramer, and that should be a foul.
No, I agree.
It's not a jump ball. The other team does not have anybody's hands on the ball. Instead, they got them all over Kramer's arms. That's not a jump ball. So possession arrow will stay. They'll keep the ball with Waukomis. We'll get the next jump ball, which could matter.
Yeah, there's no telling how many more points we're going to score in this last minute.
Right.
You know, for as low scoring this game's been.
Q had Kramer pinned there on the bottom on the block, and they will have position and got the shot off and foul on Kramer. And that is Kramer's fourth. Okay. Q hits the first. Waukomis up 1.
Ready for her second free throw. And she'll hit it. Lady Wildcats down 2, 36-38 with about a minute and a half to go in the ball game. And Sydney Haken going up for the layup. Did not go in. Lady Wildcats still applying the pressure. Need to get the ball back. Need to get a big stop here.
Q, middle bucket there, down low. Stretches the lead out to 4. The Wildcats have been quiet and cold here on the offensive end the last few trips. Need to score, need to answer. Nothing there. Move, girls. Level.
Move there by Alexis Level.
10-footer off the mark. Rebound. Got a 2-on-1. Waukomis does. Kick it out to go. Oh, 3-pointer. Oh.
She'll get fouled. She'll have a line to shoot 3. Tough break there for Sydney Haken.
Yes, it was. Her second. I don't think Key wanted that shot in the corner by Yolan, but turned out okay. She's going to get 3 free throws, makes the first.
She'll miss the second. Move there by Ellie Garcia. She'll get it to rim out. She hasn't been able to get anything to fall all game long.
Well, our run, our come back to get this thing close might be falling a little short as we have kind of got ice cold here the last 3 or 4 minutes, and Waukomis has done a nice job.
Especially when you have to resort to, fouling a free throw shooting team like Waukomis.
Yeah, good way to jinx them right there at least.
That's what I'm here for.
She makes that one to make it a 3-possession ball game, so that's going to make it very tough for the Lady Cats. They've had a good tournament, just Kincaid for a long 3, off the mark, chased down. Looks like it's going to be out on Garcia.
The Chiefs getting it in. Foul be called. Q will go to line to shoot 2. You brought up earlier that Jason Earnhardt tunes in quite a bit.
Yeah, he does.
I talked to him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I always owe him a lot of thank you. When I first got to OSU, started applying for jobs, he calls me up and says, "Hey, send me your resume."
Yeah.
So I sent him, and he redid it all for me and gave me a cover letter. So any
nice.
future employers, if you're listening, you can thank Jason Earnhardt.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we lived in college, me, him, Jeremy Jones, Matt Wright, Nathan Rudd lived together for a couple of years.
I know when he comes and visits, he's one of the few people who just walks in my grandparents' house and sit at the kitchen table. He just walks in and he's ready to eat some Mexican food.
Well, that's the ball game. Lady Cats lose 45-36. They're going to finish fourth in the tournament. Homecoming is Tuesday night at home, obviously, versus DCLA. Coronation 5:45. The girls' tip will be at 6:30 as usual. Jose, I'm going to go check and see about the book, and if Coach Kaiser's got the boys' book, I'll come back and help you out again.
Okay, all right, sounds good. We'll get you in about 10 minutes.
The facility serves as one of Perry's Sooner Care providers. Medicare, Medicaid, and most other insurance are accepted. Stay close to home. To schedule an appointment time, call 580-336-9411.
We are farmers.
Would you rather buy insurance from a 1-800 number or from someone you know? My name is Sarah, and I'm also a Covington Douglas Wildcat. My agency is here to meet all your insurance needs, so call us today for a free quote, 405-356-040.